Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. So, we left off having to collect some stickers, in addition to doing some side quests for Colony Moo, which ended up being just one task, but now we're doing some more. So, it was some monsters that were putting my armies on edge. Yeah, they were attacking in hordes in order to expand their feeding grounds. That's what it was? Well, I hope this means my darlings can react now. Like, saving them for those horrible monsters. I'll go ahead and report this to Talo. Hasio, he's writing, okay. Oh, goodness, it's just instant interruption now, before we can even do stuff. It's like Nico, that's me. Noticed something at the recent fishy find. Raw food doesn't last for long. It's to be eaten on the spot, and that's even if there's whole netloads of them to munch your way through. You're right, we really have to find some other foodstuffs. Thought about stockpiling a bunch of preserved foods. I'd tell you some simple things to make if you want. You'd do that for us? Sun drying and preserving with salt? Well, we could probably do those. Nico, in other words, I could start making the salt right away, which then leaves the ingredients. Well, now that I'm here, I may as well with procuring ingredients. Yay, you're an absolute lifesaver. Just make sure you bring anything that looks tasty looking back to my place. What do we have? There we go. It's such a massive help, thank you so much. Preserved foods go off easily when there's moisture around. Make sure the moisture doesn't get into the stores. Nico hears you loud and clear. Still got ingredients to cut up and dry, don't you? Do you mind helping us out a bit? Or really, you ought to look after the others, after all, Fifi. So if there's anyone that can help me out with all this food and smoke and stuff, it'll be Hildy. I'll go ask her for help. Okay, I'll let you handle the rest then. You can count on Nico. I'll go ahead and port this to Tululu. You remember who Nico is, right? Alright. Yeah, is something wrong? Why do you ask? It's just that I don't see on your own here often. Usually, or with someone at least. I mean, even I have times when I want to be alone, you know. Feel out the same way before, haven't you? Like, for example, are you feeling sad? What do you do, Fiona? I say chat with a friend. I chat with a friend for a change of pace. There's no point in being all doom and dead about everything on my own, after all. Thinking that value after a friend can help to clear your mind of gloomy feelings. I guess that's why I might sometimes. I do not. So you do, though you're not as Tail is. Anyways, you're right. It's important to laugh, and often. I'm feeling much more refreshed now. Thank you for listening to me. Are you better now? Yeah, I cannot feel better when I see your smile. And on that note, that's 1 point for you. Congrats. I'll report it to Tal now. Are you sure? I don't feel like I really did anything though. But I'll ultimately have to sort out my own feelings on my own, one way or another. Right then, that's enough about me for me. I'm ready to get back to my best. Oh, just who I wanted to see. So, like, I found this thing that was just flying around the beach. Any idea what it is? I mean, it's a doll, ain't it? It kind of looks like the ones Jiran used to make. A doll? There are, like, things that you make to look like things that you like. If you like that kind of thing. Now, then that means this probably Well, it's probably something really special to someone, which just also means it'll stand out to its owner if this dog goes back to them missing a shoe. Puts it up on the beach, right? That missing shoe must have washed up somewhere around there, I bet. Shall we go look for it then? You'll do that for me? Thank you. I'll clean up this little fellow while I wait for you guys. Alright. Need to go over here. So yeah, in case you're wondering, those info stuff are just posters, unfortunately. Nothing much else. Oh, we have a unique over there. We'll probably be killing that later once we finish this quest. By the way, I kind of choked. I'm not going to get that other quest relocked on everyone yet, necessarily. Instead, I'll try to get some other stuff done first. It's weird, I couldn't skip that time. Alright. Can share that voice key out there. Alright. Alright, let's go to the list now. You found it? Yeah, thank you so much. Now this little guy looks just like he should. I was hoping we could return it to its owner. Except I realized I don't even know if its owner's still alive. Guess I'll just have to take the air of the doll in their face then. I already went ahead and reported it to Tao. I'm really piling on the pressure on the scoreboard now. Good job out. Here's a sticker just for you. Happy about the characters you've collected? Go ahead and show them to Shu. We've got enough stickers now. Guess we should stick them on now. Oh, can I stick on one as well? Guess I'll stick them on this space here. Sure, you do like this, I think. Wait, how did this happen? Oh, why did you stick doors? Yes, divine. Surely there are other places you could have stuck it on. Didn't have to occur to me. This puts them in the correct order, see? Oh well, we weren't just sticking them on. Ever. What do I do now? I like sticking them on this way too. It has a certain charm. So too, it's pretty cute. It's not about how it looks. It's just following the right pattern in order to. I'll be honest, as long as they're all stuck on, right? It's great making memories together like this. Who's in charge of tallying results, right? Let's report back to him before we forget. So, good job. I'll get the overall status tallied up now. Can you please wait a little longer until everyone else has returned? Alright. Hey everyone, how many points did you get? I'm pretty confident in my score. So is Nico. That's it. I wonder who's next lieutenant will end up being. Sorry to keep you waiting, folks. Let me get right and read out the results. The winner is a yes with a grand total of 999 points. What? 999? How smart did you get that many? Amazing. Hold on, this can't be right, can it? For our joint winner, we have Hilary, also with 99 points. No way, Hildy got that many too? Wait, what? I did? Joint winner, we have Kanata, who scored 999 points as well. think I can tell where this is going. For an extra rare Gamma Knight blades, yeah. This has to be raid, right? I must say, I have some serious concern about these tally results as presented. I did say the idea was to give 1 point for every report. Makes sense that you get 1 point for every monster you defeat, right? We did that, then it'd be only fair to give out 1 point for every flower you want for an iron. Are you serious? Turkey Towel, you idiot. Oh, come on, we were counting so frantically. Though at some point we got lost, so we just set all your points to 999. It all worked so hard, so we had to make the points reflect that. After all, everyone did stuff they didn't want to do, or very good at. Anyways, this is getting all down. Let's skip ahead to the conclusion. Sarah got 9 points, that means everyone will now become lieutenant. Really? You messing with me? They can't be serious. So we're all lieutenants now? Come on, it's all a bit of fun, right? So we still don't really have an actual lieutenant. Worked so hard to get those stickers too. It's a lot of fun though. I know, right? Under dies, besides the point, what are we supposed to do now? She makes a valid observation. Yeah, but I get what Tal is going for. Let's not be too hard on the lad yet. See, Lance, understand. If he always makes judgments based on his emotions, they'll always move on. Yes, now I see. Peace and applaud, you two. Huh, when do we start talking about vegetables? Oh dear. Knock it off, guys. Hey everyone, listen. Thank you for everything you've done. It makes me really, really happy. You always supported me and lent me your strength. But now I think I've gotten spoiled by that treatment, and that's why I was no good. What do you mean? I'm gonna try harder to be a good leader to y'all, even without a lieutenant. What are you talking about? You've already been working pretty hard too. If I really have, then why is everyone feeling so disconnected? Well, that's not your fault, Fifi. Oh, it is. You were taking it easy on me, and it caused you no end of anxiety. Colony doesn't need a lieutenant, it just needs me to get a grip on myself. Understand how you feel, Fifi, but are you sure you're ready? I'm sure. I need to make a change. So do you mind looking out for me a little more while I figure things out? Of course, if that's what you decided. We'll support you even more than before. We won't let you do this alone. Me too, you know, I'll do anything for you, Fiona. Thank you, everyone. Well, then that's the plan. Just keep doing my best, it'll be okay. Why is it confusing then to like what's the point? Lieutenant selection process failed. Blaming her activity, Fiona is determined to solve this herself. Pickers were idea, but Tal's the one who said he wanted to plan out to get everyone on board. He's a good guy. Sure, he's not perfect, makes mistakes, but it's all his go to help others. Mr. Shadow's tensions, it's not his fault. His head just isn't screwed on properly. Hey, look at this. Yeah, it's a bit broken away. No, really, look at it. Doesn't you find the shape interesting? Step on the ice, it'll make a cool plate with an handle, don't you think? That's a real cleanly broken bit of wood, though it speaks a little bit more of a choppy plate to me. Wait, there's something written on it. How? Where? Yeah, you're right. It reads, need help. Where do you find this vein? On the hidden coast, all kinds of things wash up here. If that was someone's distraction, they go, maybe there are clues watched on the beach. Oh my. That's a 5-parter? Oh wait, at least this one. Alright. So there's a separate quest we can get. Alright. I know it says, or just feel that we not going to do the food yet because we already had food. There's Dell again. Alright. I think I know what to do. But before I do anything else, I do want to change my setup back to what I did before. Ready gunner. Selector. The rest on the original stuff. And now that you are no longer required to be a Lost Vanguard, you're also a Lost Vanguard, I'm gonna make you instead. Just to be different. We can swap their dresses around. We'll put the crap bishop back on all of them. Speaking of which, I think the warped crystal will be a bit better on that versus just cracked crystal. Yeah, see, that's a sight increase in like 35%, which is significant enough. Whoops, I did not mean to take a picture. It's so easy to accidentally press the wrong button instead of the one you mean to press. It's kind of annoying after a while. Alright, I just want to set that up. Change our hero back to Iron Trident. And we can get stuff done. Alright, well now we're gonna have to start looking on every single beach, obviously. There's a rat, considering there's a help me somewhere. There's probably going to be more we'll have to collect, so now we have to look on literally every beach we can find with items that have washed up ashore, just to find stuff. When I saw that info was a 5-parter, that really made things interesting. Alright. Plane takes a long time to get to. Hopefully this is not as hard as the previous unique we had to deal with. We got lots of dance off quite a bit already. Sorry. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness, some break resist. Not going well so far. Trying so hard to get the break right now, but so far it's happening. There we go, finally. Only took like 15 dozen tries to get it. You do so much damage when you don't get a break off properly. I'll just do a full chain since this is a faster run anyway. Did a lot. You get art shark shot. And another unique monster killed. So we're gonna be having Perry and Dale bout with every single unique monster kill from Okay, he actually did power circle really quickly that time. See, sometimes they do it really quickly, other times it takes forever to put those rings down. Okay, you got that done. Yeah, we're doing that while also checking the other beaches, although it seems like we won't find that easily, so the only good way to do this in a safe but also kind of fast way is to just go to every single area that appears to have a beach and just look at it and see if you can find that. We can start with some of the spots that we've already searched and then maybe try to do other stuff from there, but other than that, we're basically done with Colony Moo already. I thought we would be staying, honestly I thought we'd be staying there for a lot longer, but we didn't have to. Yeah, that monster is doing, is it, Lance? Yeah, unique drops you can only get from this kind of thing. Okay, well, honestly, I don't think those beasters are big enough to warrant doing that, so I think for starters, we just go to each of our zones. If we still haven't collectible point by a certain amount, we could just do other stuff. But anyways, now the best way to make sure that I'm checking all this stuff is to just travel to every single landmark that has these spots, which means this will take ever likely, because we have to travel to pretty much every landmark here that has a beach on top of it, and then look around the whole beach to try and find a rare item or something that will supposedly show that we need help and something needs help. And we have to get 4 of one of those, and then we can actually maybe get that quest we were looking for. If I knew like about a secret collectible, some other item, or else, I think it would be much easier to find it. But right now, we have no way of knowing. So yeah, lots of good old fast travel. We're not going to explore it absolutely every Xenoblade. We are going to only areas and not necessarily the marshy terrain. If anything, though, we're probably going to end up finding some of them accidentally while we're exploring just naturally, instead of having to go out of our way to find them. Sorry if this does feel a little bit boring, but keep in mind we still need to get the items from here anyway. So it makes sense. That is a battle. It's a... That's a... Alright, first beach had nothing. Now we're gonna go to this random area over here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a beach. It could be almost anything. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy's name is Dum Dum. It just kind of silly. Dumb. Even though it feels like it's not really doing anything, well, dumb, I guess. Yeah, so these names are always really goofy for some reason, though. Anyway, okay, that's not a beach. Could it be possible, though, that the washed up here, there's many weird places where these items could easily end up. So, figure why not at least give it a good look or two. A dull, actually. Okay, it doesn't look. Nothing looks good here. So, did that. Did that zone. Now we go to Vinzog Home Camp. I bet you at least something will be here. After all, we did a lot of this place already. Could be that they ended up a mud or two, but you know, I feel like out of all the places, though, Vinzog Home is probably gonna be the one that hides items, if you ask me. But doesn't look like it. Sorry if this is getting a little bit far, but like I said, there's not much you can do here. You kind of just have to go to every landmark and hope that the beach you travel to has something. I imagine there's people out there who already know where this stuff is that could probably go to it right away, but keep in mind, this is a blind playthrough. We're still trying to figure out most of this on our own. If anything, though, we're probably just gonna end up exploring most of this on accident and then stuff that way. Oh! Something looked really interesting there. Looked like there might have been an item there. Let's go and take a look, but no, it's just a monster. Annoyingly enough. Nice ether sphere here. Let's just get that done. Okay, there's actually a lot more to explore over there than I thought possible. I completely forgot about. Oh, well. revealed where another one is, which means it's likely gonna be on land. There's likely also land there, where it just showed us. This is the last spot I want to check, and then I can get to that Oldosat. Or maybe, what is this there even? Honestly, I'm very confused because that could easily just be a monster or just a regular flower. Oh, there's an item. Now that looks a lot more interesting. Let's look at what. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a container. That's good. I need to come here anyways for this container. So we'll figure out if there's an item in here too. Oh yeah, by the way, since doing some of the unique monster farming, since some of them were still kind of around our level range when we killed them, we I'm not going to take that out. I think I've already taken out quite a few dollars already from previous videos. There's more the other stuff I need. I know I did do elite farming, but that was more just to catch up with my other materials, but now I'm kind of back in it again. Of course, I guess if you were really worried, you could get into the extreme habit of kind of a thing that I actually did something very similar in Xenoblade 1, where you just straight up kill everything because you can, because doing that makes it easier to figure out where you're going. Alright, this is another spot where I feel like there could be some holes for help here, I think. It's quite time to... I hard though to find all the stuff yet though, so to look around other stuff. Honestly though, that's probably just a clue for something else. We probably can't actually get that quest until chapter 5, let's be honest. Now if we do end up missing some of the Thai quests, or there are probably some other videos about them. Are they in Japanese, maybe? Are they in it if they also are using English? Well, sorry, I should actually make the sense. There are probably other videos you can watch of those timed quests if you miss any of them. Are they Japanese? Probably not. If are they playing on English with a Japanese voices? Probably not. This'll be... That makes this playthrough unique, and almost also the same reason why I want to get absolutely everything, if we can. Well, so far there really hasn't been much of a time quest. Now, Xenoblade 1, of course, had that big one area where you could only do quests for a certain amount before it became hostile. And then the same goes with Xenoblade 3, 2, and Indul. Also a similar thing happened with that, so... Yeah, Indul had that problem. And then there's kind of been a bit of it loosely spread throughout the other Xenoblade games. Oh, and then there's Isha. Oh yeah, that's right, there's Ishan Isle and a couple of other sounds as well. If I in a message, I would probably put it here if I were to agree, because like so many stuff here. Also, this is a really good spot for collectibles. Holy crap! You got so many plumage peaches here in particular. It's like they might be useful later. Yeah, of course, if I knew where these were, I would just get all the items we need. Alright, there's two more Alright, well, ultimately, there's two question arcs here, and there's also the middle of here, which means there's still some stuff to get. So, Hagen Point Cap is basically the last thing I have to do. I just realized this colony never had a travel point. That's really awkward. Now, yeah, it does have a travel point is like crazy, honestly. Hey, there was hardly any people to begin with. Literally a single lieutenant and nothing else. Everyone is mysteriously gone. What is wrong with this colony, dude? I could have sworn there'd be way more people, but I don't know what's going on, man. I imagine we just have to go through some more storyline stuff or some quest-based events to quest-related events to find those. But yeah. Anyway. And sorry if we have been doing a lot of walking around, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything, but seems like we won't be able to do this unless we go to a completely different area altogether or explore other stuff. So I guess for the rest of us, we better do some exploring. Let's go to this clearly, obviously a landmark section first. That was weird. We get stuck there. We'll go here and disembark first and start looking here. So yeah, for the rest of it, we'll just do some exploring, because why not at this point? This will have next quest part, I reckon. Hello, Keepsy Airdrop, how you doing? Oh, that's actually no more than like a few feet from us. I might get it a little bit later. After we trigger this quest array and also maybe get a landmark here at first. We'll see if we can get a landmark here first before we go over there. Also, gotta remember, since we don't have any landmarks to teleport to, we'll go back pretty far if we die now. So gotta keep that in mind. Okay, thank gosh. I was about to say, if we don't get a landmark here, I'll be surprised. What, you complain about the rain, Uni? Give it a break, it's not that bad. Ooh, there's a long chain of these kinds of items we could use. Maybe we should, follow them. Alright. Honestly, we don't get this far down the chain only to just leave afterwards. Of course, we have to... Wait, are you supposed to jump in between those? Can you really jump in between those? That seems crazy thing to do, but I wouldn't put past people to try that. Yeah, this is a long chain. This is from one, I guess, on rogue point to another. Oh, hello, lots of tons of shoulder X all of a sudden. This is Keevesy, so it's probably that other colony or some that we just rescued, or a different Keevesy colony elsewhere. Well, if we see the bar, then it's for the colony 15. It was for colony 15. Okay, cool, and that gave us a affinity level with them. Maybe that'll help them maybe get some side quests now. It's like it's all downhill from here. So now there's 2 points here. Annoyingly enough, this isn't considered a landmark, so we have to go back the long way if we did this setup, so... Right, there's this big old lighthouse in here, which is clearly a colony. Let's hide right on in, shall we? We didn't come this far, so we stopped now, right? So we're gonna sneak in. Oh, this was the main storyline thing. Oops. Oh wait, no. No wait, this is part of the air relay base. Your price down, you power idiot. Cause here with all the trash shot today. Okay, well, since we found a unique monster, we have to kill it now, especially considering this is actually our main quest, and we don't technically want to do this, but we still want to get the landmark thing, which we still haven't found a landmark for. This is just separately altogether, so we're gonna at least go around and see if we can't find some other stuff. Well, there we go. One more unique kill and we'll be good. I was wondering, anyway, that looked kind of silly. Going through that whole thing to not get thrown into stuff. It's kind of cool that this is how we get into the next storyline part. Remember the storyline? Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. We kind of just ignored it. Pretty soon though, we'll have to go back to it, but not before exploring the other zones around it first. Alright. Easy. I thought we could explore that this whole perimeter and yet there's only 2 monsters around here, the Tetsu and then the Unique as well, which we're of course gonna kill. By the way, I didn't think of this until now, but this Soul Hacker class very well could have been taken up straight from an actual JRPG series called Soul Hacker. Yes, I did find out there's a JRPG called Soul Hacker, which is likely what this class is based off of, or based off of, although it's quite a bit different, so I'll say that much. As for the details, I'll just let you play the game later and find out. That would just kind of spoil the fun of it if I told you what it was like. Anyways, this Zodiac class is starting to do a lot of damage now. By the time you start getting some of the damage, it's going to start using really powerful It's quite ingenious. Ingenious download thing here. Just notice that. I'm gonna do inner line. Honestly, I don't care too much for the... Upgrade gold met. Mimic technique. Now you can teleport to that later, which is good. Alright, we need to actually go to the spot that we were gonna do before. Which first has us going to see Spray Lit Out, because that was the last set here. We're gonna try to fall into the... okay, that's definitely not close enough. Oh, we're not. Okay, we still fell into the water anyway. Oh boy, that's a big monster. We need to get away. Try to swim around it. Definitely heading the other way there. Probably get around it like quicker if we just walked onto something else and just used that. Run away up, and then just use the runaway trick. Oh, there's a boat nearby this one. It's like we'll have our hands full this time. Okay, that's just a separate area, but not like it matters. The Kivzi are already here. So we're gonna kill them. It's a good AoE when you have multiple enemies there. The problem is it does give us a weapon. Nice. Very quick 300% bonus there. We'll use you for a little bit of extra turns. Still, the CP bonus is nice. Here we go. Alright, now we'll go to the general area around this other spot. After I go to here. Okay, that's definitely not close enough. We can do an alternate strat though, where we go onto this line and then jump off of it midway through. Whoa! I didn't know you can't change your trajectory whenever you use those. Oh, that big monster's still there too. There we go. Now we got the right angle. Alright. That's what I was trying to do before. We'll just explore the rest of the areas now. Just make sure we aren't missing anything. Alright, here's one spot. Okay. Alright, well, we'll do this event and then we'll be done. Wait a minute, is it? Yeah, it's Doran again. Doran and Bab Bab are back again. Oh, these little lickers. They don't know when to give up. This slander and libel. Mismanagement of Doran is blame. Are they bickering again? Yeah, they are. What are you arguing about? Exactly, I'm wondering. I'll tell you what it's about. We came to this island and then mysteriously some of our stuff has vanished. All of our tools and cooking stuff. All the things we really need while traveling, just gone. Doran was in charge of luggage, not fault of Bam Bam. But you were the one carrying the cooking gear. It's all very convenient to blame me for that. So I guess you're stuck here as long as you don't have your gear. Args and Ash, we can't keep the Lebanese in good nick. Tools or cook dinner, we're just gonna die out here, I guess. Hey, Bam Bam not wanna die. How can we remediate? Where were you when you realized your gear was missing? Here, where we're camping. Will he help us look for it? Yeah, I guess this is what destiny led us here for. When you die out here won't look good in Neil's diary. Thank you so much. You've been amazing, really. Seems like friends always save us, but Bam Bam decided not to get bothered by that. No, I think you really should. We'll check around the campsite first. You might just overlooked it. We've already searched pretty hard, but feel free. Alright. So we'll be doing this quest. But we're not going to be doing that until the next episode because I'm going to be ending this one right here. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, enjoy, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.